Hey y'all, you know what it is. It's none other than June 1st of 2023 AD. You know what that means. Another arbitrary demarcation of the passage of time, the inexorable passage of time has come yet again. Time was invented by clockmakers to sell more clocks. I couldn't believe this was true, but it actually is if you think about it, you know. I wish the Marxists would lead with that. Like, that's their strong suit. Is like, oh, time was invented by clockmakers to sell more clocks. And capitalism is a system where you have to sell stuff to get by. You know, they never lead with the strong stuff. You know, you got to put your strongest foot forward. Let's just draw the fucking card. Oh, the weather? It's going to be like in the fucking higher 80s today, and it's going to be sunny. But there's a possibility of rain this afternoon, so I don't know, just figure out what your game plan is there. I don't have all the answers for you, you know. Maybe this will. This won't either. You know who has the answers for you is you, by tuning into your internal sense of intuition, your sense of what feels good and what feels bad, what's good for you and what's bad for you. That's what the answer is. There's no big answer. There's no big answer. Okay, now look. Very, very cool. The devil. So that is you. No, not really. What's important about this card, there's two motherfuckers. It's similar to the Lover's card. There's two people there who are naked and like a big deity creature looking at them. The devil's looking kind of cute. He's kind of got a dad bod. Like in a lot of depictions, the devil is like totally shredded and jacked. He's like a bodybuilder on the day of a show. But in this, he's got a dad bod. So this was the devil in bulking season. And he's doing the like Vulcan hand sign. He's saying like, "Hi guys, how are you?" And there's two naked people there. What's important about them, they have like tails that are on fire, implying they're like consumed by passion. And what's important is they have those chains on them, but the chains are like kind of big and they can just take them off their neck at any time. So they could get free if they wanted to. So what this card is about being enslaved to your like passions and like desires, like material things, like for whatever, sex or money or like prestige or something, and these things holding you back. And if you're not someone who is big into like those big themes of imprisonment, like you don't enslave yourself in big ways, like being obsessed with money. Most of you probably aren't obsessed with money, really, if you're watching this. You're probably not a high-powered, you know, Wall Street stockbroker if you're watching this. But look in the other ways that you might be caught up in your desires. For me, it's definitely jacking off to porn too much is a big one, and drinking and overeating. Those are my three material, compulsive comfort-seeking behaviors. So it's important to me to have other things to do besides those, so I don't fall into them. Right now, the material behavior we're going to engage in is grabbing a cup or a mug, a tankard, a chalice, a glass, a stein, a canteen, flask, bottle, a vessel of any kind. Fill it with your favorite liquid. I like coffee. And join me now for the unparalleled pleasure, your dopamine hit of the day, the thing that makes everything better, the simultaneous sip. Go. And all the troubles just melt away. I did it. I admit it. Okay, I'm like so fucking tired right now. I don't know. I had an energy drink yesterday, which I never have, and because I was working out with my friend, and the workout was great. I mean, I pushed myself to an insane degree that I never have before, which is not always a good idea. You don't always want to push yourself. You usually should not, but I did it, and that was cool. But I had this energy drink, and like, I think it might have made it impossible for me to sleep. Like if I got to sleep where I wasn't conscious, but maybe I didn't get fully asleep, and that's why I'm tired now. I don't know. It sure turned my ass into a rocket ship, though. Goddamn energy drink, like, just went right through me. Holy fuck. Elon, I've got a new way to power your spaceships. So yeah, it's June 1st, so it's basically summer. You know, it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.